Leslie Griffith.
Deck bird calling contest at Piedmont High School. The contest is named for its founder, a Piedmont High biology teacher who started the show in 1964. Every year since, students have stood and imitated feathered things. This year, for the first time, the contest ended in a tie. Here are the winners, followed by some of the other contestants. In past years, the contestants have appeared on the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson, but this year they might not be able to because this is Johnny's last month on the air and his schedule of guests might not have room for the bird callers. Organizers say this was the final year of the contest, but some have pointed out they say that every year. By the way, yes, that is Dennis, looking so enthusiastic. He was one of the judges at this year's contest. Did you have trouble picking a winner?
Yeah, a lot of them were very good. A lot of them were funny. What you didn't see in there was a monologue that they went through before, and a lot of them were very funny. The bird calling was just part of it.
Did you need special training to be a judge?
Oh, of course. My ornithological background helped me out. Let's go to Mark very quickly and tell us about sports.
All right, Dennis.
That pillar of humility, Leonard J. Baxter. Thank you, Blake. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to our 29th and, believe me, last bird calling contest. Relax and join us as once again, while the hounds of spring are on winter's traces, we travel the yellow brick road. In a bucolic setting, we will hear the green heron as it stands motionless on the end of a pond. The red-gilded flicker will dart in and out amongst the trees. Just beyond the meadow, the lesser nighthawk and the Chinese thrush will serenade us. As we entertain you, a panel of judges, whom you will meet shortly, will be about their task of crowning a new champion. As you people obviously know, I have very little to do with the event. It's like Howard Hill in The Music Man I've been compared to. I would like to acknowledge some people who do. The support from the community has been outstanding. To name a few, Ken Rawlings, John Santana, Evie Sullivan, Dr. Schweitzer, Dr. Albo, and several other people who appear on today's program. We have a very talented and dedicated director and coach who's worked with us for 29 years. This year out of a wheelchair where he is recovering from a leg injury. He is a former teacher, counselor, and founder of our highly successful adult school program. Each year he tells me, that's it, no more. And each year I acquiesce and agree. A remarkable man, a dear friend, a person who brings out the best in students. May I present our coach and director, D. Hartley Porter, and his charming wife, Donna. Can you get up there, Dale? In my office, I received a personal telephone call at 1300 hours from Bill Clinton. I hesitated whether I should use this one, but nevertheless he did call me. He sends regrets and best wishes for a successful afternoon. From the United States Senate, dated April 30, Dear Leonard, thank you very much for your kind invitation. I sincerely wish I could join you, but regret that another long-standing commitment will prevent me from being able to attend. I do appreciate your thinking of me on this occasion, and with this note of regret, I send my best wishes for a successful event. Sincerely, Edward M. Kennedy. Rather smart. From Kensington Palace, dated 2nd April 1992. The lady-in-waiting is bidden by the Princess Margaret to thank Leonard J. Waxsteck for the kind invitation to the bird calling contest to be held on Thursday at the Piedmont High School Theater, and to the champagne and strawberry party at the residence of Mr. and Mrs. Dennis Sullivan, but regrets it is not possible for Her Royal Highness to be present on this occasion. Judges who will then introduce this very august panel. She is a graduate of San Jose State University. She's active with the College Center, the AFS, and the School Tax Campaign. She was president of the Piedmont League of Women Voters and continues to write a lead column for the Piedmonter. She was an elementary school teacher and is a managing partner of an internal design firm. Her husband Stanley holds a master's from Harvard. Her son Keith is a Piedmont graduate, and her daughter Sarah is a Piedmont senior. She is presently a very active and meaningful member of our Board of Education. An accomplished and avid ornithologist, she has written about the migration of geese in Quebec and has studied herons at the Audubon Ranch. An environmentalist, she is active with the committee dealing with the preservation and reclamation of wetlands and their relationship to birds. She is a person of all seasons. We are fortunate to have her with us as Chairman of Judges. May I present with a great deal of pleasure, Gail Young.
Thank you, Mr. Waxstead. Good afternoon, bird lovers. As swallows return yearly to Capistrano, bird callers flock to Piedmont High. It's wonderful to see so many ornithologists in the audience today. Your attendance at today's master concert of the songs and voices of birds throughout the world pays tribute to the work that has been done by Piedmont High students. Thank you for coming. It's with great pleasure that I introduce to you fellow bird lovers who will adjudicate today's exhibition. Beginning with the judge closest to the audience, here is a basketball player. Here's a basketball player who soars, swoops, and darts for the Golden State Warriors, Chris Mullen. Chris brings a special expertise to our panel of judges today, having been a judge for the 25th annual bird calling contest and having a thorough working knowledge of the bird Nonum larissium avis, more commonly known to you as Larry Bird. We wish him well as he explores the bird habitats of Spain while playing on the U.S. Olympic basketball team this summer, Chris Mullen. The judge is Dennis Richmond. successful product of the Piedmont school system and a native Californian, please join me in welcoming another returning ornithological judge, Mr. Brad Gilbert. Our next esteemed judge is an Emmy award-winning meteorologist on KRON-TV, Janice Huff. Inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame in his first year of eligibility, Joe is currently the president of the San Francisco chapter of NFL Alumni. Despite his past disregard for the wishes of assorted Eagles, Falcons, and Cardinals,
pom-pom squad, as well as skiing and tennis. She plans to matriculate at Chico State University. Julie Ryder is also involved in cheerleading and the pom-pom squad and enjoys hiking and skiing. She plans to matriculate at the University of the Pacific next year. Mary Cutler is also involved in cheerleading and the pom-pom squad, was Commissioner of Public Concern, and she plans to matriculate with Julie at the University of the Pacific.
Little bird doo-wah from the east side, little bird doo-wah, you fly with much pride, little bird doo-wah, stay by my side, my little wood stork puts me in the mood now. Little bird doo-wah with your white feathers, little bird doo-wah in sunny weathers, little bird doo-wah brings us together, my little wood stork puts me in the mood now. Little bird doo-wah with all your lovin', little bird doo-wah, you're crazy peckin', little bird doo-wah, my heart is tickin', my little wood stork puts me in the mood now.
Our next call is a duet of sophomores. Our next call is a duet. Rebecca Heller is a senior who's a cheerleader and pom-pom girl. She is also interested in performing dance and plans to matriculate at Tulane University in New Orleans. Her partner is Leslie Pollock. Leslie is captain of both varsity tennis and soccer teams. She plans to matriculate at the University of Washington along with her twin sister, Alyssa.
Oh my God. Wear the same dress much? Oh, isn't this cute? I always wanted to be a twin. Try it out, sisters! I hope I brushed my teeth. This room's just swarming with hot babes. Could it be any finer? I could just die. I skipped prime tanning hours today to get ready, and I look just like you. The most sought-after bachelor in SoCal is at our party, and we look just like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Be any sexier with his red mustache? Check out that white rump as he hops awkwardly to these killer tunes. Look at the size of his bill. Coloptes Caper is the hottest thing ever. Coloptes Caper? He lets me call him the red gilded flicker. Well, at least I know his call. Who is that southern slut he's dancing with? Could that be the Perroquet? Oh my God!
Is a duet of sophomores. Michael Johnson likes to play the guitar and fly kites. He also enjoys golf, tennis, and outdoor activities. His partner is Dustin Latka. Dustin enjoys soccer and golf, as well as surfing.
Ladies, gentlemen,
And honorable judge.
ever since my grandmother came over from Europe in a ship this big, my family has always wanted to participate in the Piedmont High School Boys Club. Well, the other day I got the chance. Mr. Vaxdeck asked me to do the cool. But oi, the agony, the shyster gave me 2 boys.
Oh, Mary, Mother of God. The first bird is the lesser nighthawk, otherwise known as Cordelis actupendis.
The other was the Falmeo Chinese thrush, otherwise known as Garrulax canorus. They were so different from each other, I decided to ask my Italian friend Vinny here to help me because he is so different from me.
For my little Jewish buddy from the older neighborhood, I had to do anything. I had to even walk over to my grandmama's grave. God
Oi!
bless. So I decided what we would need is a little of my wife Rossi's pasta and a little vino. You know, we think of that.
Will the vino be Manischewitz?
But even afterwards, we still could not agree on anything. In fact, the only thing we could agree on
Was that McDonald's should name the new sandwich the Chris
And
and the
the
Burger. Boy, it's got bacon, it's not kosher.
So I decided to go and see my priest. But mamma mia, I did not realize that Ted Kennedy was in front of me in line for the confession.
I tried to see my rabbi, but he was in the middle of a circumcision. Boy. So I went to my mother. She said, son, our people have survived for 2,000 years. Do you think one boy call can be that much of a problem? Mamila, I told you we are doing 2 boys. Oi, you're on your own.
So we went to Central Park, you know, to clear our heads. But suddenly, our 2 birds came down and landed right in front of us.
They were as different as we were.
You could tell the first one was the lesser nighthawk, because it was a small, low-flying hawk with a white band around the end of its wing.
The other was a large reddish-brown thrush-like bird, obviously the Fame.
The lesser nighthawk was eating insects.
The Fame was eating seeds.
They were talking, we were talking, and it sounded
Precisely
like this. The lesser nighthawk.
Our next call is a duet of seniors. Catherine Martin is a participant in 4 sports: varsity volleyball, track, basketball, and swimming. In what little spare time she has, Catherine plans on lifeguarding this summer. Next year, she will matriculate at UC Davis. Her partner is Jennifer Tramatola. Jennifer is a 4-year member of the varsity volleyball team and a 2-year member of the basketball team. In her spare time, she plays the bass guitar. Next year, she will be matriculating at the College of William and Mary, where she will be playing Division I volleyball.
Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, honorable judges. Last summer, as my colleague and I were exploring the Australian swamps, looking for that famed explorer, Crocodile Dundee, we were awakened one morning by a most peculiar sound. A very loud, human-like laughter. We were beside ourselves. What on earth could this most unusual sound be? Upon
I knew it. The kookaburra's laughter sounds exactly like this. Bear sits on the railroad track, along came a train and smashed him flat. Poor kookaburra, that's the end of that. That's the end of that.
Our next call is a duet of juniors. Nikki Vazifdar was the vice president of her class in 10th grade and is one of next year's commissioners of activities at UC Davis. Lindsay Johnston is a 3-year member of the volleyball team and also a varsity cheerleader. She plans to matriculate at Gettysburg College. The third member of this trio is Molly Coffeespear. Molly is a 3-year member of the volleyball team who participates in school musicals and reviews. She plans to attend Cal Poly at San Luis Obispo.
You don't need to go to Texas or even to Mexico. If you've got a question, ask us, and we'll tell you what we know. For we're 3 birds of a feather, singing out this lovely sound. We fly in the sky together. Who wants to be on the ground? Oh no, up in the sky, up in the sky. You can take wing there, do anything there when you're up high. Who needs a California quake? Up in the air you never shake. It's more fun squawking when you're out walking up in the sky. Now I can tell you're thinking, who is this amazing bird? The answer is chakalaka. Our call is not often heard. We look like a half-grown turkey, gray brown with a white tipped tail. Our call is a little quirky, but so is Waxdeck's hair. Oh yeah. Up in the air, but tail is way too light. It's doing the hula. It don't matter when. So let us present our call to you. Maybe someday you'll join us too. You ask how is it? Well, come on a visit up in the air. Thank you.
Patty, I've been sitting here for years listening to all these bird calls, and I realized you people, you left out a truly good old American bird, turkey. After all, the turkey was considered to be one of our nation's birds, and I believe that those who chose the bald eagle made a serious mistake. The turkey's a much more useful bird. You can eat turkeys, but you can't eat eagles. Everybody likes turkeys, whether it's fried, boiled, broiled, roasted, smoked, or jerked. Another good thing about the turkey is the fact that you can't call someone an eagle, but you can always say, hey, that guy's a turkey. The turkey, with its long red beard and full tail full of feathers, has its other uses too. Its feathers are not only beautiful, but they're used for quill pens and Indian headdresses as well. And the most important of all, the fact that the bald eagle is almost extinct, and the turkey is not. As a matter of fact, I see some turkeys out there in the audience today. Now we'll now perform the magnificent call of the turkey. Thank you.
Duet of seniors. Jessica Taphorn is one of the senior class fundraisers and has been involved in tennis for her junior and senior year. Next year, she plans to matriculate at Colby College in Maine. Her partner is Amy Rude. Amy is an accomplished singer who is involved in school musicals and reviews and is a 4-year member of the Troubadours. She will be playing the lead role of Kate in the upcoming school play, Taming of the Shrew. She plans to matriculate at the Eastman School of Music.
I long to be a prima donna, donna, donna. I long to shine upon the stage with my avoirdupois. What do you want?
This is not the opera stage. This is not a singing competition. This is not 2nd or 5th grade acapella class. This is the bird calling contest.
The what?
Look, this is us on the program. Yellow-billed cuckoo.
You mean the Caucasus Americanus?
No, darling, no. The Caucasus americanus. The yellow-billed cuckoo has a flash of rufous on the wings. It's known as the cuckoo by the slim, sinuous hook, dull brown back, and its white breast. It has rufous in the wings, large white spots tipped with its black tail feathers. It has a yellow lower mandible on its slightly curved beak. It can be found from southern Canada to Mexico and spends its winters in South America. Its eggs are pale blue.
Oh, this is the bird calling contest. Well, birds sing. I'll just do a bird call.
There are 2 of us up there. 2?
Are you implying that we do a duet? Me? A duet? Oh, the shame. Well, I suppose. Let's just get it over with, okay? That was fun. Can I sing now?
It's a bird from down under, whose plumaging wings they did thunder.
He's tall with long legs.
And small speckled eggs.
Why he eats slugs is a wonder.
This ibis is called a haggadah,
He flies in straight lines towards the water.
with its name Hagdasha Hagdash,
He'll surely make a splash.
even at Waxstick's alma mater.
This medium-sized bird was a jet.
He'll give us a call if you let.
We tried to call him
He'd
quiet,
surely cause a riot.
and this is what he said when we met. Thank you.
The third runner-up, Rebecca Heller and Leslie Wallace. The second runner-up, Abigail Jacobs and Jennifer Lawrence. The first runner-up, Maury Peters and Christopher. Johnny Carson Show. On the count of 3, I'd like all the callers to do their call at once. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Hi there, Don. As a matter of fact, this is